Hello my colorful people of the coloring community, welcome back to my channel. I am Coloring Biker Mama, and in today's video I am going to show you my September haul. I wasn't planning on getting a lot of extra books, so when I was preparing for this video I actually am, well, a little bit surprised. It turned out to be a little bit more than I was expecting. I have also some supplies. So before I get to the books, let's start on the supplies first. First I got additions to my watercolor collection. I bought these two little tiny Van Gogh sets. I got the muted colors, and it's quite interesting to see that this is an older set. You can see the difference in outside box, and you can see that these ones had a little sticker on top and a little swatch chart, but this is one of the newer sets. This is the pink and purple set. No swatch chart, no stickers. So I think yeah, they made it a little bit, how do you say, a little bit cheaper. You still get the brush. Let me get this out so you can compare. You still get the little brush. As you can see, just turn it around and you have around 6. And we call it, the brand in the Netherlands is called Van Gogh, but it's also Royal Talens, so it's the same. I think Royal Talens is the big company, and Van Gogh is a brand of Royal Talens. So also the brush, and you can remove the palette. You see this little thing at the back. You can put it in here, and you can take the little palette out if you want to. So that is a great paint set for on the go. So I love this one. I love these little boxes. So that is the muted colors, and these are the pink, reds and purples. I also, last month, I bought my first Disney color by number book. So I bought a acrylic set of black markers from Artex, and I actually really love these because they are dual tip. They have a fine tip, as you can see. And they also have a brush tip. So, and this is a 8-pack. So I thought, well, take an 8-pack and I'm not afraid to run out. So that is just black acrylic marker. I also got this set. I do have, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of Tule Arts, but Tule Arts are really expensive. So I went on TikTok and I saw that a lot of people are using the Nice Tea acrylic paint markers. I bought these on, I think, Amazon. This is 136 colors. I already swatched them. Wait, let me get my swatches. Hold on a second. I forgot to get them because there is something special about these swatches. I'm still waiting for one thing, but as you can see, lovely colors. And this is the back. You get 16 neons, 2, 4, 6, no, 8, 10, 12 neons, 12 glitters, 12 pastels, 24 metallics. These are the classic colors, and this is what they call the Morandy colors. So this is a vast array, a large array of colors and different markers. They are a fine tip. Let me get this one out. So as you can see, yep, if you shake them, you get a little ball inside. And you cannot see how much is in there. Maybe if you peel off the the exterior. I don't know if that's possible. And they don't have a number, so I made a little sticker and I put a little tape also on it to be absolutely sure it doesn't come off. And this says an N12, so I named it Neon 12. And it is, as you can see, a fine tip. And let me take the swatches. And these are my swatches. I'm actually quite proud of this one. I got the idea on TikTok, and this is a girl called Stephanie Creations, and she made these little swatch charts. And it's actually a great idea because I laminated them, and as you can see, there is still a little space for a hole, and you can hole punch them. And if you have a little hole in the middle, you can place that over the number of the in the coloring book, and you can see more if the color is correct. So I'm still waiting for my hole punch, for my one hole punch. I tried it with a regular punch, but it didn't fit under there, so I ordered a punch with just one hole. So when I finished, I will show you again. But these are my Artex, and I did all my acrylics, including my Juilliards. Here are the nice tea. And these ones are for this set. There are a lot of cards. So you can see you have some blue grays, some muted greens, browns. Love this one, the teals, and some purples. Excuse for the shine. I'm trying to get the shine a little bit less. Some muted reds, yellows. These are the glitters. As you can see, it's on top of the card. So this was the Morandi set. These are the glitter ones. I don't know if you can see that. And these are the pastels. And the neons. And these are two swatches of metallics. And these are the classic colors. So I have a little ring so I can punch a hole in the top, and so I can scroll through the swatch charts. I tried to put a link to her Etsy shop if you are interested. So if you want to make this yourself. So that was the Nice Tea set, the 136. And I also got this one. This one is, normally you can buy this on AliExpress. I think Temu has them. This is a 120 set of acrylic markers with a brush tip. I got mine second-handed, so this was a bargain. And they're from Guangna. Let me open the box. Love the box. I turn around, it's upside down. There is a little swatch chart on the top. This is the box, and you can pull this out. Let me see if I'm still in frame. Be careful because it is still card box. So you can pick out the colors that you want. As you can see, whole lovely array of colors. And this is, I always put it back up there, so put it back in. This is the swatches at the back. So beautiful array of greens, a lot of blues, not a lot of browns, some yellows, oranges, and everything is in there. And as I said, they are numbered. They are a brush tip. When it's upright, it's not that easy to get them out. And this is what it looks like. And the number is on the top. And as you can see, there is some little window. You can see how far the ink is. And again, you can hear the little ball when you shake them. And when you get the cap off, you can see it is a brush tip. I think on AliExpress it is about €8. And I got this set secondhand for 40, so I couldn't let that go. So I bought these as well. So I'm actually ready to do my color by number book finally. I also swatched these out. Let me put this back there, otherwise it is still in frame. These are the Guangna, also from Stephanie Creations. And here you'll see some oranges, reds, browns, some skin tones, more oranges, lovely blues. And in this set there are no glitters, I think no neons. Let me check. No neons. These are different sets. And no metallics. So these are dark blues and gray tones. Some greens and again some yellows. Love these ones, the purples and some pinks and lots of greens also. So that was for the supplies. Let's go to the books. First, I am going to show you the PDFs I purchased, starting of course with these two. This is Any Day by Morgan O'Brien, and this is one of his new books. Love Any Day. First time I bought the PDFs. I'm also going to buy the original, also the printed books from Amazon, but I could not wait to get them, so I bought the PDFs. Again, gorgeous book. I love the autumn book is my favorite. He also got a winter book. I'll come to that shortly, but love the style. Everybody knows him also from Matchstick Mouse. And if you're not hooked yet on his coloring books, please try them out because they are so adorable. They're so cute, and every book he makes looks like it's getting better and better and better. I love this one, the little stuffed animal of Matchstick Mouse. So this is really great for autumn coloring. And I am going to do a video of my autumn pages, but I'm really far behind on making my videos because I have a bad week. I got a notification I am going to lose my job soon because our company was bought by another company and we were redundant. So I am trying to monetize my channel very quickly so I can get a little bit more money to keep making this content. But it's going to be how do you say that? It's scary but exciting at the same time. So maybe I am going to do something very different. I have no idea. I haven't been out of a job for my entire life, so this is a first for me. All right, let's go to the winter one. This is Any Day Winter Tales, Morgan O'Brien. I love the winter books. I also really love the pictures in here, but I have to practice on coloring snow. So maybe this is going to be a kind of a practice book before I start in a real printed copy. But again, as you can see, look at this. I love this one. I'm making cookies. It's like me singing in the kitchen. I'm gonna make this a Rudolph. It's absolutely adorable. Really cute book. So for 2 seasons, I really hope he's coming out with an Any Day spring and a summer one. I have no idea if that is on his schedule, but I'm actually looking forward to it if he does. And Any Day as Santa Claus. So these 2 Any Day books are my PDFs, and I also purchased on PDF, this one. And if you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen this one because I am going to do a full book color along with this book. This is Drawing the Timeline by SugahSweetArt. I bought this from his Etsy shop. And I am going to do the color along 1 page a month. And this is a great book because I also did a flip through, so I'm gonna not stick on this book for a long time. But for people who hasn't seen it, I'm going to put the description, the link to my video in the description box. But these are all fun facts of yeah, how do you say it? The evolution of coloring and pencils. So this is a really great book. Simple coloring images, all cats. There are 30 cats in here, and you can, in every year, you have a fun fact and a cat. So I am going to do a picture a month for this book, and let's see if we can color the entire book. So don't hesitate and go to my flip through for more information. Next up, staying with the hashtags. Let's put this to the side. I am going to host a hashtag for the month of October. It's called hashtag CBM for Coloring Biker Mama Horror Month. It is coloring your horror pages. So I purchased some books that fall into this category. This was a lucky shot because I have a Coloring Heaven prescription, and they did the Gothic pinups. Yeah, it's not that horror-y, but I think it will do for the hashtag. So this is Gothic pinups, and it's 40 designs by Anna Marine. Really lovely pages. Oh, I love this one. This is going to be our gory month with some really scary coloring if you're into it, so don't hesitate to join. Really cute book. I always love the paper from Coloring Heaven. So this is Gothic Pinup Special. Next books I bought, I saw on Amazon. These are, it's called the We're All Mad Here books. I'm sorry for the interruption. That was my boss, my soon-to-be ex-boss. Where were we? Yeah, horror month. Let's see. I bought some coloring books for the hashtag CBM horror month. And let's get started with these ones. These are from We're All Mad Here. I got volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. They are actually Alice in Wonderland themed. However, I did some research and I cannot find if they are AI or not. I really love the images, counted fingers, because when you have AI, usually the hands or the feet yeah, don't match or are weird, but I don't know yet. If you look here, the hands are correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is all correct. But if you look at some other pictures, you think this could be AI, or it could be hand-drawn, a combination of hand-drawn and drawn on, for instance, an iPad. So I do love the images, but I usually do not buy AI because I want to support the people who do the hand-drawn images. But for these books, I have no idea. I cannot find, I only can find the publisher and not the illustrators' names. So maybe you have more information for me, put it in the description box below. So this is We Are All Mad Here volume 1. I also have volume 2, and this is actually the one I fell in love with the front cover, with the Mad Hatter. So if you are an Alice in Wonderland and a horror fan, this is a book for you. Love these images. So as you can see, they're all different Some images I think they are AI and some I think they are not. So love to hear your opinion. This is volume 3. This is a different size. And as you can see, it's a whole different book. This is a really dark grayscale. And again, different images, but I love this. I cannot say it's cute, but I really love these. Look at this one. This is going to be on my coloring plans. So this is We Are All Mad Here, volume 3. And this is volume 4. Again, a grayscale. Really diverse images. And if you like the horror, maybe you also like this book. This one I don't get a lot of AI vibes, but still I'm not sure. So that was volume 4. I also got 2 books from the Coloring Book Cafe. These are Creepy Angelica. This is Summer Adventures, and this is, I think, the first one from Creepy Angelica. Not really that hoary, but I love this one for the Halloween. So really cute images and a perfect Halloween book. And as you are used from the Coloring Book Cafe, the small images in the front. That was the first one, and this is Summer Adventures. She's doing all activities, but in a little bit of a, how do you say that, Addams Family kind of vibe. So love this also one for maybe Halloween. So that is the Coloring Book Cafe, Creepy Angelica. Then we get to the Crook Cook. I got Spooky Baby. These are all actually Amazon printed. Lovely book, and love the dark sides. So you can go all the way with your alcohol markers. Great for the Halloween month. This is Spooky Baby by Crook Crook. And I also got Dark Beauty in the Fairyland. This is the black version. So also horror and spooky. A lot of, how do you say that, mermaid kind of lizardy pictures. This is great for also alcohol markers, also Amazon printed. So that is Dark Beauty in the Fairyland. I also got from Crook Crook Dark Beauty, Mystic and Fantasy. And to be honest, it is not everybody's taste, but that's okay. We are all different and we all like to color different things. So that's why I decided to do something different for the Halloween horror month in October, and to do a horror hashtag. This is a gorgeous book. Love it. Dark Beauty, Mystic and Fantasy by Crook Crook. And last one in this series is the Dark Zodiac. These are all the zodiac signs with a horror twist. Oh, this is mine. I'm a Capricorn. And my birthday is the December 22nd. So I love this one. Scorpio. That's a great one. So if you're a fan of the zodiacs and the horror, this is your book. Nope, I dropped it. That's not good. All right, I have 2 additions to my François Cotier collection. This is Gothica. I have another version, but that's the small version. Same illustrations, but only smaller. So this is a little bit bigger, but still really detailed. It is single-sided. This is not Amazon printed. Nope. Great paper. It's not cardstock, but it is great paper, and it's very smooth. So I think it's ideal for your alcohol markers. But it is very detailed. So I think the combination of markers and maybe gel pens would be great, because as you can see, there is a lot of tiny details in there. But great images, the gargoyles, some little, it looks like a little mandala type of illustration. I love this one with the spiders. So, fantastic book by François Cotier. This is Gothica. And this is Dark Art Supernatural, also by François Cotier. And this is the tiny version. Still a little bit thicker paper than the other book, but also really detailed. Look, that is a lot of work, but fantastic images. I love this one with a black background. Really beautiful book. And they are all, is this stitch bound or glue bound? Let me look. No, they are glued. So be careful if you are using water mediums. The glue will dissolve. Last few books in the horror part of this video. This is my extension of my Mythagoria collection. I got Frozen Nightmares. This is illustrated by Fabiana Attanasio. And these are perfect for the horror hashtag, this one, and also the winter theme. Absolutely gorgeous book. Paper is a little bit thinner, but still it is single-sided, so you can use alcohol markers. That's Frozen Nightmares by Fabiana Attanasio. Then I have Mythagoria Gory Underworld by Alessandro Fodrici. Let's begin at the back. It's easier for me to flip through from back to front. Love this, the zombie apocalypse. This one is great. It's gonna be very difficult to choose the pages for this upcoming month. And as I said before, I'm a little bit behind on my video, so it's gonna be a very busy weekend. If you want a full flip through of one of the books I have shown you, please leave a comment in the description box below. So I will gladly do that. So that is Gory Underworld by Alessandro Fodrici. And last but not least in the Mythagoria series, I have Nightmare Cabaret. And this is illustrated by Fausto Bianchi. It is a great book. However, I was a little bit disappointed that all the, as you can see, all the bloody parts are black. See, look. So you cannot make them red anymore. That's actually very disappointing for me, because I would love to do bloody reds. And that's just not possible. So be aware if you buy this book, that's a little bit different. I do love this one with the bats and make up her dress. But again, her lips are very black and her eyeshadow is black, so that doesn't leave much room for you to color. Here you can see it very obvious that the blood part has been blacked out. So that's something to keep in mind if you want to purchase this book. Illustrations are absolutely gorgeous. Nothing wrong with that. but that was a little element that I was disappointed in. So this is Mythagoria Nightmare Cabaret by Fausto Bianchi. All right, let's step away from the goriness, and final stack of books are some of the usual suspects I bought, and some of the Asian books. I got, first of all, Mountain King by R.J. Hampson, his newest book, his latest book. Mind your English. I collect R.J. Hampson. R.J. Hampson is a must-buy illustrator for me. So every book he publishes, I am going to buy. So there has been a few flip-throughs by other YouTube content creators. So look it up on YouTube and you will see the entire book. Of course, I had to get one of the latest Camellia Angelkovas, the 50 Ghostly Cute Miniatures. Excuse me. Gorgeous book again, also a must-buy for me. Not only because of the hashtag I host, the hashtag Camellia Angelkova Proms 2024, but I just love the tiny, simple illustrations. And in this book, you can see she made a little of all have a black background, but not the entire page. So that is what I really like. So really good book for the Halloween season. It finally arrived. Fairy Tales and Folklore by Emilia Lidderhal-Öberg. Let me pronounce it correctly, hopefully. Also, a lot of people already shown this book. I also have the previous version, so I'm counting myself lucky. Love it. Gorgeous paper, thick cardstock, so must have for me. I'm so sorry. Sorry. This was also on my wish list. This is Magic Apothecary. I cannot pronounce this. I'm so sorry. By Chili Carroll, by Mythographic. Love this book. Lot of details. I'm also waiting on the I think it's called Magical or Fantastical Beasts book, but it's hard to get here in the Netherlands. So love this one with the potions and the gems. Absolutely gorgeous book. So can't wait to get started in this one. And let's go to my Amazon Japan purchases. First of all, I bought 2 Erin Zen books. I know you can also buy these on Amazon.com or the Europe Amazon, but I wanted to try it out, and I did have some books in my shopping cart, and because of the shipping, I thought I would put these 2 in there. Love, love, love it. It is, I think it is Amazon print. Yeah, but it's printed in Japan, so it's very different paper. It's very smooth. It's a bit, yeah, it's not yellowish, not white, but somewhere off-white. And it is, I'm sorry, anime spooky kawaii. Great images. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. These are so cute. So this is also for a little bit for the Halloween horror month. This is Spooky Kawaii. And I've got Creepy Kawaii Witches. Again, adorable book. Same paper because it also printed in Japan. Let me check. Yes, printed in Japan. And if you like to color kawaii, this is a cute book to have. Love this one with the angry pumpkins. So this is Creepy Kawaii Witches. I also got this book. This is Spring Day Sunshine by Jaeyoung Song. Also seen a lot on various YouTube channels. I love the colored picture as an example on the other page. So I think I am trying to copy it, but I'm gonna save this one for next spring. Lovely book. And I wanted to complete the collection. I missed out on this one. This is Friendly Squirrel and the Residents of Antique Town. So cute pages. Lots of detail. Look at this in the library. I'm sorry about the noise if you don't hear it. It's a very rainy and gloomy day in the Netherlands. I think autumn has arrived here. Really cute book. That is by Mona. I've got the newest one by, I think it's, you could pronounce it Pochi or Pochi, and it's called Midnight Tea Party. This is the latest book in the series. Again, really cute pictures and illustrations. A lot of double page spreads in here with the cute mice. So another great book. And I finally got this one. This is Dooming's World Fairy Tale. Also a book that has been on a lot of YouTube channels, so you will know this. The fairy tale pictures. Love the colored example on the other page. Really nice paper. I think it will take watercolor very well. So, and I love to try to recreate it on the other page, especially this one. I love it. So that is that one. And last but definitely not least, I got this one. This is the newest. This is Kuzokai's coloring book that travels through the seasons. As you can see, there is a first one. I also have that one. Again, very small, tiny, and lots of details, but absolutely gorgeous book. Love the illustrations, but this is a lot of work. Look how tiny this is. This is absolutely so small. So I think this is more gel pens, fine liners, for you to use in this one. Maybe pencils, but you have to sharpen them very well. But it is, again, another gorgeous book. I love it. So as I said, if you want a full flip through of all the books I have shown you, please leave a comment in the description box below. That's it for my September haul. Thank you very much for watching. If you're still here, please hit the like and subscribe button if you want to support the channel. And I will see you in the next video.